Go for it.
Welcome back, everyone. We got round of 8 action here. Game 2 between Fenneth and ngenmaster. It's going to be on Steps of War as Master is currently up 1-0 with a nice bangling bust on Steps of War. Very different to what we expected to see, but still good nonetheless.
Yeah, it was very action-packed, very fast-paced. And a beautiful explosion on those probes right at the end.
And since nothing's actually happening, we'll get back to our little discussion. When I first started streaming, it was hard for me to find the good feedback from the bad ones, just because so many people would talk crap.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing. Just trolls, man.
It was at the point where I think I did Pan Pacific. No, not the Pan Pacific.
Okay.
The oh my god, I can't remember. It was the Cyber Gamer one. What was it? Was it
Dell's one? The Star
Yeah,
Storm?
that's it. The Storm tournament, and I thought it went really well.
So did I.
And there's just it seems annoying, but one bad comment and it really sticks out to all the good stuff. Even if you're getting 1,000 people saying, "Yeah, I love your stream," you'll get 1 or 2 people who hate it, and you just focus on those. And pretty much you just have to sit there and do the math. Yes, there will people who will never like your style of streaming.
Yeah.
They're just gonna have to.
You can't please everyone.
Because you'll have, I think I had 1,500 people watching that stream, and 2 people didn't like it, or 3 people didn't like it. Well, that's just going from people who said something. If they didn't like it, obviously they wouldn't keep watching.
Yeah. See, those 2 people probably maybe even did like it and were just trolling you for a reaction.
Yeah. People
tend to do that sort of thing on the internet.
But yeah, it's important when you're starting to learn to cast, you just pick your style, go with it. Because you've got the action-packed only style, and then you've got the analysis only style. Whereas I like to do the action-packed, and when there's dead bits, I'll do the analysis. Of course, no matter how good I could be at this game, there will always be people who disagree with what I'm saying in an analysis.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And to them, that's instantly I don't know what I'm talking about, which is you just gotta you just gotta ignore those people. But yeah, we do have links coming up the ramp now. Oh my god, is he gonna get in?
Oh.
Wow, that was ridiculously close. Wow. And he is going to get that sentry. He's getting a sentry instead of a stalker this time, which is actually a good idea, I think, because he can force field between the links and that gateway. But I'm not sure whether he's going to get this stuff down in time. The sentry is going to pop out. But pretty much what... Oh, don't move that zealot. Don't move the zealot, man. There's the force field. He actually traps 2 of the lings in there. That's great. But no more links coming across for Master. I think he might be going for the same thing. He's got a roach warren this time. 3 roaches on the way. He does not like to be macro oriented, does he? Wow.
No, he's definitely very, very aggressive. And yeah, we'll have to see what he does about these roaches. He's getting another sentry, so force fields would definitely be involved.
Well, yeah, the more force fields,
he might want to think about a stalker.
It is currently 1 up for Master, so if he busts this through, this is tense time for Fenneth. He could go and beat Moonglade in a macro game and then lose to 2 busts. That's just not what he's want to be happening. He's going to see those roaches now. The zealot out of position. That's very unfortunate for him. There are 2 more gateways being done, and nice force field down there. But unfortunately, warp gate research is nowhere near being done. There are 3 stalkers on the way. There is enough for 1 more force field.
So he should maybe put some cannons up while this force field is up, but I don't know if he's got enough time.
Once this force field runs out, those roaches are going to be able to run up the top. Right now is when I think Master should... I've done this build a few times. Right now is when he wants to, well, A, inject lava, because he hasn't yet. And B, get a lot more speed link, more lings. But he looks like he is in the base now. He's just sniping off those sentries. Oh my god, this could be all over. There is too many roaches for him to deal with right now. He's pulling all his probes. Right now, I reckon he should just focus probes. But looks like Fenneth has pulled back his probes. He wants to try and run Master around, but the more he can delay any mining, the better. And if he comes back up here and snipes this cybernetics core, it could be really, really good. Warp Gate Research has finished though, so they are actually going down. I just don't think there's enough.
The pylon. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he really needs to snipe these stalkers as they come in, getting a few as they're warping through. There are more roaches coming across here for Master, but oh no, snipes 1 of the stalkers. There are 4 stalkers left. Fenneth does not have enough for more stalkers just yet. They're still on the cooldown, but here... Whoa, don't get in range of the cannon. That is going to be very dangerous.
Back to the cannons. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, so it looks like it will shut down this push from Master, but right now, if he needs to go all in with it, I think. I don't know. If we're looking at the incomes at 22 to 29, but fenneth does now have 3 gate up. Oh, this could be dangerous. But while that's going on, I'm just going to put my camera on you while I get my drink, because I'm freaking starving. So you go for it.
No worries. Yeah. So we do have an expansion coming up now for ngenmaster after his failed attack. His lair is about 3 ways through. And we don't see anything yet from... Oh, here we... Looks like he's setting up for an expansion as well. He's putting some cannons down. Yep, he's definitely going for an expansion. And there it goes. Overlord's in position to see this. When he micros them. But now we're pretty much just waiting for them to macro up, it looks like. Cannon's just now finishing. He doesn't see this expansion, but I'm sure he assumes, being the player that he is, that his opponent would get an expansion now after holding off that push. And a robo coming down now for fenneth. So possibly going to see another 2-base robo push that he did against Glade. It would be my guess, as it is quite a strong build against Zerg, especially on this map. And we do have the Glial reconstruction, the roach speed, coming out for the Zerg, and transferring probes for the Protoss, and the +1 upgrade going down now for the Protoss player. Both players just macroing. Burrow getting researched actually for the Zerg player. Possibly going to see, yep, and there it is, the tunneling claws.
Alright, so where are we at? Ooh, Burrow, tunneling
So both
claws.
players have got down an expansion. +1 coming out for the toss.
But here comes some roaches at the front. Not really sure I agree with that, because yeah, force field's just going to go everywhere.
Yep, force field. Some donations to the Protoss gods.
Sometimes I really think force fields are too strong for their own good.
It really depends. Yeah, see, I got into the debate about this with a clanmate the other day. It's one of those things where it's really player dependent. Because sometimes they can be perfect, they can be suave and stuff, but at the same time, if you don't have them in a straight up battle, you're knackered. Yeah. So it's one of those things that's really too hard to call, because everyone's going to have a different opinion on it. So it's very much the same as I don't know, bloody.
I don't know. You can understand why they have to be there. But you can also understand, like, you can come at looking from the other point of view, and it does radically swing battles for something that's relatively
I mean, it's the same thing as
to do.
Yeah, I'd say it's the same thing as EMP, because I'm sure 90% of TOS out there scream imbalance for EMP. I know I do. I hate the bloody thing. But at the same time, you might realise if it wasn't around, that TOS might crunch a lot more battles than you'd usually see.
Yeah, definitely. That's alright, we are sitting at 99 supply for fenneth versus 99 supply, versus 91 for Master, so it looks pretty even so far. We do have a Hydra Den going down with a robotics base, so probably not the best choice for Master, but we do have, was that a warp prism or was that a misclick?
It was probably a misclick, I think, because he's getting an immortal out now, but it seems like the Zerg player he's just about to finish up his expansion of gold. So.
In the middle, we're going to have a lot of roaches coming in, and yeah, see, it's just cut in half. Yep. Half the roaches go down, and there's nothing
I wish
that
I could do that.
About it. Yeah. I don't know, I just think there's too much energy on sentries. They can throw down too many. But here we go, so it looks like we do have lots in the front now. Roaches going everywhere, force fields all around the place.
Immortal sniped.
But the Immortals are just... one Immortal was sniped, but it's just too many Stalkers to be able to deal with this. There are no Hydras on the way. And I think
This
fenneth
is a
might actually
lovely
take this
timing
one
push
down.
for the Dogs. Yeah,
Mm.
this is a great push. Right as the gold finished, so it was a perfect timing push. His +1 had just finished and the expansion had just gone down for the Zerg, but with no drones mining, so he hadn't reaped the benefits.
Definitely. So nicely done. We are going to go 1-1 in this series.